Welcome back to Peter's English Lab. Let's level up your English.
Hey Peter, today I'm really excited because we're talking about something cute and fun. And I think many listeners will love this topic because today we're talking about pets and why they make our lives better.
Oh, Nicol, that's a great topic. And I'm happy you chose it because pets are a big part of many people's lives, and they bring so much joy and comfort every single day.
Yes, Peter. And before we start, let me ask you something. Do you have a pet at home right now? Or did you have one when you were younger?
Well, Nicol, when I was a child, I had a small dog named Max, and he was very friendly, always happy, and he followed me everywhere, even when I went to the garden.
Oh, that sounds adorable! And I think many listeners can imagine a cute dog running around and playing because dogs are one of the most popular pets in the world.
Yes, dogs are wonderful. They love people, they like to play, and they always want to be close to their owners, which makes them great companions.
Peter, do you think dogs are easy to take care of? Because some people say dogs need a lot of time and attention every day.
Well, Nicol, dogs do need time, yes. Because they need walks, food, playtime, and love. But if you enjoy spending time with them, it doesn't feel difficult at all.
I agree with that. And I think dogs give back so much love that the work feels small compared to the happiness they bring. Peter, what about cats? Do you like cats too? Because some people say cats are more independent.
Oh yes, I like cats very much. And you're right. Cats are more independent. They don't need as much attention as dogs, but they still enjoy being close to their owners.
Exactly. And cats have such funny personalities. Sometimes they want to play, sometimes they want to sleep, and sometimes they just sit and watch you like a little king or queen.
That's true. And many people love cats because they are calm, clean, and easy to keep at home, even in small apartments.
Peter, do you know what other pets people like? Because I see many people with birds, hamsters, or even rabbits.
Yes, Nicol, small pets are very popular too, because they don't need as much space, and they are great for people who want a quiet and simple animal friend.
I once had a hamster when I was a teenager, and he loved running in his little wheel every night. It was so cute, but also very noisy.
Oh, I can imagine that. Hamsters are small, but very active, especially at night, and they always look busy doing something important.
Peter, do you think having a pet can help people feel happier? Because many studies say pets are good for our mental health.
Yes, Nicol, I really believe that. It's because pets give us company, they make us laugh, and they help us feel calm when life is stressful.
Exactly. And I think pets also teach us responsibility because we have to feed them, clean after them, and take care of them every day.
That's true. And taking care of a pet can help children learn kindness and patience, which are very important skills in life.
Do you think everyone should have a pet? Or are pets only for people who have enough time and space?
Well, I think pets are wonderful, but not for everyone. Because some people travel a lot, some work long hours, and some have allergies, so they must choose carefully.
Yes, that's a good point. And maybe people who can't have a dog or cat can still enjoy small pets like fish or birds.
Exactly. Fish are very relaxing to watch, and birds can be very friendly and smart, so there is a perfect pet for almost everyone.
I love this topic so much, and I think our listeners are already thinking about their own pets or maybe dreaming about getting one in the future.
Yes, Nicol, and I think many listeners feel the same way. Because pets are not just animals. They are part of the family, and they make our days brighter and more interesting.
Exactly. And I think pets also help us feel less lonely, because when you come home and your pet runs to you or looks at you with happy eyes, it feels so warm and comforting.
That's true. And even small pets like birds or rabbits can make you feel calm because they bring life and movement into the home.
Peter, do you think pets understand our feelings? Because sometimes it looks like they know when we are sad or tired.
Well, Nicol, I think many pets can feel our emotions, especially dogs and cats, because they watch us closely and they react to our voice and our body language.
Yes, I believe that too. Because my friend has a cat, and when she feels sad, the cat always sits next to her and stays very quiet, like it wants to help.
That's very sweet. And it shows how strong the connection can be between people and their pets, even without words.
What do you think is the most important thing when someone gets a new pet? Because many people only think about the cute part.
Well, I think the most important thing is responsibility. Because a pet needs food, water, care, and attention every single day, not only when we feel like it.
Exactly. And people should think before they choose a pet. Because every animal has different needs, and we must be ready to take care of them properly.
For example, dogs need walks and playtime. Cats need a clean litter box. Birds need a safe cage, and fish need clean water. So every pet is different.
Yes, and that's why it's important to learn about the pet before you bring it home, so you know how to keep it healthy and happy.
Nicol, do you think children should have pets? Because many parents say pets teach kids important life skills.
I think pets can be great for children because kids learn to be gentle, patient, and responsible. And they also learn how to care for another living being.
That's true. And children also learn about routines, like feeding the pet at the same time every day or cleaning its space regularly.
Peter, do you know what pet many people forget about? Turtles, because they are quiet and slow, but they can live a very long time.
Oh yes, turtles are interesting pets. And they don't need as much attention as dogs or cats, but they still need a clean home, good food, and the right temperature.
Exactly. And that shows that even easy pets need care. So people should never choose a pet just because it looks simple.
Nicol, what about people who can't have pets at home? Maybe because of allergies or because their apartment doesn't allow animals.
That's a good question, Peter. And I think those people can still enjoy animals by visiting friends with pets, going to animal cafes, or watching animals in parks.
Yes, that's a great idea, Nicol. And some people even volunteer at animal shelters, which is a wonderful way to spend time with pets and help them at the same time.
I love that! Because helping animals is so beautiful, and shelters always need people who can play with the pets or take dogs for a walk.
Exactly. And volunteering is also a good way to learn what kind of pet you might want in the future.
Peter, I think our listeners are enjoying this topic a lot, and maybe they are thinking about their own pets or remembering funny moments with them. Okay, now let's talk about today's grammar point. And for this episode, we're using have got to talk about pets and things we own.
That's right. Have got is very common in everyday English. For example, I've got a dog, she's got a cat, or they've got 2 rabbits.
Exactly. And the negative form is simple too. Like, I haven't got a pet, or he hasn't got a fish. And it's easy to use in conversations.
And the question form is also useful. For example, have you got a pet? Or has she got a cat? Which are great questions for meeting new people.
Yes, and listeners can practice by making 3 sentences about pets using have got. Like, I've got a dog. Or, I haven't got a hamster. Great, Peter. Now that we finished the grammar part, let's move on to some simple and useful vocabulary about pets. Because these words can help our listeners talk about their own animals more easily. The first word is fur, which means the soft hair on animals like cats, dogs, or rabbits, for example. My cat has very soft fur.
Another useful word is feed, which means to give food to an animal, like, I feed my dog every morning.
The next word is vet. Short for veterinarian, the doctor who helps animals. For example, I take my rabbit to the vet once a year.
The fourth word is cage, which is a small home for birds, hamsters, or other small pets like, the bird sleeps in its cage at night.
And the last word is walk. Which means taking your dog outside for exercise. For example, I walk my dog in the park every afternoon.
These words are simple, but very helpful. And listeners can use them every day when they talk about their pets or ask questions about animals.
All right, Peter. Now I'll explain 2 easy expressions about pets. And the first one is take care of, which means to look after someone or something. For example, I take care of my cat every day. The second expression from me is clean up after, which means to clean the mess your pet makes. Like, I clean up after my dog in the garden.
Great expressions. And now here are my 2. The first one is play with, which means to have fun with your pet. For example, I play with my hamster in the evening. And the second expression is look for, which means to search for something, like, I look for my cat when she hides under the bed.
These expressions are very common and easy to use. And listeners can practice them by making simple sentences about their own pets or animals they like. Peter, today's episode was so warm and friendly. And I think talking about pets always makes people smile because animals bring so much love into our lives.
I agree, Nicol. And I hope our listeners enjoyed remembering their own pets or thinking about the animals they would like to have one day.
Yes, and I think we shared many simple ideas today, like how to take care of pets, how to choose the right one, and how pets can make us feel happier and calmer.
Thank you to everyone who listened to us today. And we're really proud of you for practicing English and learning new words and expressions.
If you liked this episode, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you can listen to more easy English conversations with us.
And of course, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. So tell us, have you got a pet? What animal would you like to have?
We read every comment and we love seeing your progress. So keep practicing, keep learning, and keep enjoying English every day.
Thank you again for being here with us. And we can't wait to see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone, and give your pets a big hug from us if you've got one.